Hello, and welcome to Did You Mean to Say That? The podcast where we did not mean to say that. I'm your co-host, Erin.
I'm your co-host, Shayla.
Okay, you guys. Bobby is incapacitated at the moment and will not be joining us today. For similar reasons why we didn't film last week that I will not be expanding on. So, Shayla is here to, half interview me, half shoot the shit.
I am so excited about this. I'm so happy to be here.
I was trying to think how we know each other so we could tell them.
Oh my gosh, why was I thinking the same thing?
And I don't know. I literally don't know the answer.
I genuinely don't. You know what?
We just appeared in one another's lives.
I do know.
You do?
Marlo's birthday photo shoot.
You're kidding.
Marlo's birthday photo shoot.
Did you come?
No, it was her 21st, but that's when I followed you because me and Marlo was
really?
Boom. Yes, and
then, my god, I thought I knew her from you.
Wait, I don't know. Then did I make this up?
I'm pretty sure you made that up because I'm pretty sure we talked about how we both knew you in that moment. I knew you guys separately somehow.
We just popped. Are you real?
No, I don't know.
I
think we're mutuals who were destined to find each other in this and every lifetime.
Yeah,
that's what we are.
Yeah,
my Shayla.
Not your Shayla. Her Shayla.
Speaking of my Shayla. Wait, I don't know if I can say this on camera.
Wait, why not?
Okay, remember when I told you that a certain mutual of ours, I saw you both, he posted a screenshot of your story on his close friends, and I saw it, and it's and...
Ew, okay, you're going to edit that out.
Ugh. And so, I saw him out a couple weeks ago, and he was we had tweeted at each other earlier in the day, and he saw it, and he brought that up to me. Mind you, I know nothing. I don't know him. I've never met him in my
gosh.
Life. And he was she has me blocked, da 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 da. And I was like, oh my god, shut the fuck up.
What's wrong with men?
I told him I wouldn't tell you. Obviously, I lied. But let me show you.
What is wrong with men? They cannot take... I just can't.
What is even the lore there?
Oh my gosh, this is humiliating.
No, come on.
Because this is a ongoing thing.
I took
was a video?
This photo of his phone at the club. I was like, please let me take a screenshot of that. And I was like, put it up next to your face and smile and let me take a picture of it, and he wouldn't. And this is all I got.
Why would he tell you that I blocked him? Oh my gosh. He wanted to get back to me so bad. And it did. But...
Sir, we've never met in real life.
And you're talking about
my
because
Shayla.
You were stalking me and seeing us talking to each other. Oh no.
Did you fuck him, yes or no?
No.
Oh, really?
Listen.
Recently?
No, that's the thing.
I knew it wasn't
That's
recent.
the thing.
I knew it wasn't recent.
That's the thing. Oh my gosh.
I'm obviously going to cut his name.
Yeah.
But I can keep all of that in, maybe?
Maybe.
We'll see. We'll review it in post.
We'll have to review that because certain things, I don't want to, don't post me lying, but please don't post me lying. But, maybe... a wise man once said nothing at all.
That's so
But
real.
I feel like social media, it's the way to hurt a man's ego. Let's talk about it.
Do you want to?
Yep. Let's talk about Twitter, guys. Let's talk about Twitter. And I'm so sorry, but I'm so engaged in this conversation. I keep looking at you and not the camera. So
that's fine. I don't even like looking at the camera.
Okay,
I feel like you look at a camera for a vlog and you look at each other for a podcast.
Okay, period. Mm-hmm. Thank you for that reassurance. Because I'm oops, am I supposed to be talking to you guys? No, I'm talking to you.
Every so often I'll be guys. But, I mostly look at Bobby, and then I feel like Bobby looks at the camera, and then I'm just staring at him. You want to talk about Twitter?
Yeah, I do.
In my current state? Okay, wait. Let me back up really quick. We just got straight into it. Okay, we don't know how we know each other. Who cares? Shayla texted me the other night and was like, I have questions for you that I want to ask you on your show, or I can text them to you. And so that's part of why she's here, other than Bobby not being here. And she brought a notebook. So
I do.
This is going to be
my
an interview.
banana pen.
Yeah, I was
just in
curious
case.
about that.
It's like a pointer.
Okay.
So, let's talk about Twitter, guys.
You wrote down shit about Twitter?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so...
What?
Okay, for those of you who are not in my close friends,
Yes.
I've been...
spiraling.
Absolutely crushing the...
It started off so well.
I went 2
promise.
full months without looking at my ex's Twitter.
2 full months, and that's great.
That is like something that's never been done before.
Round of applause.
I might be one of the only people who's ever done that.
I still stalk everyone I've ever dated.
100%.
Every
Me
single
too.
one. I have a list.
Yeah, and like a specific order.
Exactly,
that you go in.
and
like,
exactly
yes.
from my like who I might have cared about to like.
Me
I don't
too.
know. Like, you're messy and I want to see you suffer.
100%. Checking on the prisoners.
Exactly. Yes. Oh my gosh, your
However,
baby mama hates you.
This man only expresses himself via Twitter. Like, even when we were dating, I would find shit out from his Twitter and be like, do you need to talk? Like, what's going on right now? Whatever. So, that's how I find out everything that's been going on with him, because our breakup was very...
We're breaking up. All right. No contact.
No, literally. So I moved out and we literally acted like that shit never fucking happened, and I was like really
Which
fucked
blows
up
my
over that.
fucking mind. I'm so invested in this. Like, it's my daily, like my morning paper.
But yeah, on Valentine's Day, God, we haven't filmed since then. On Valentine's Day, for some reason, I woke up and decided to hurt my own fucking feelings. 2 full months, and I chose Valentine's Day to do it.
Of course.
I look at his Twitter. He is just fully like talking about dating, fucking, whatever. And I was just like, okay, interesting. Because I've been keeping it strictly professional, extremely respectful. And I'm crazy. Like, I'll tweet whatever thought comes to my mind.
Retired.
But I'm not... I'm being respectful.
Yeah.
I was looking at my drafts earlier. There were things that I had typed out when I first moved out that I was like, he probably doesn't need to see that. And I saved it to the drafts.
So I think you should tell everyone what happened when you checked his Twitter after 2.5 months.
Well, so glad you asked.
I remember something along the lines of like...
Tell them what you remember. Because I blacked out. On Valentine's Day, literally, like, actually blacked out. Like, I don't know what happened that day. I got a tattoo, and I went and hung out with the guy that likes me.
Sounds like a manic episode.
It was a tough day for the kid. He said, up because my schedule fucked up. Because my sleep schedule fucked up. Replied to his own self, it was worth it. At 1:26 a.m., he writes. Then he tweets, I can tell her I got nothing to give her and she want more of me. I don't get it, LOL.
Mr. Bitches.
Oh, Mr. Bitches. I didn't know you were Mr. Bitches. And then this one was really fucking funny to me. He said, Luka trade so crazy my ex spun the block, which is so funny and so true. I literally texted him about it because he's a huge Lakers fan and like loves sports, loves basketball, whatever.
I didn't know this.
Oh, cute. Like that his job
No, I didn't know that you text him about
I texted
that.
him. Oh my God.
Like, or that was the context.
Yep. Okay, so I texted him that night that it happened. We exchanged like 2 texts back and forth. He said one thing and I said like 2 things.
Yeah. And it's like, that's big news. That's
huge news.
Yeah, I even like seen it and like the person I was with, I was like, oh, Luka.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like
sport ball.
Literally casual small talk conversation.
Exactly.
So like that's how big it was.
I was crying when I found out because like that was just such like a part of our relationship. Like he was a basketball coach for 13 years the whole time we were together. Like he lived and breathed basketball. We watched basketball together. Like when we first met, the Cavs were in the finals. We watched all the games together. Like,
what do you call triggered for happy moments?
That's a good question.
Nostalgia. Was it like nostalgic?
I can't talk about nostalgia or I'll freak out. Nostalgia is my biggest weakness in this life.
Oh my god!
Like there is nothing that hurts me more than nostalgia. Like in a
nostalgia triggers
way.
you.
Oh, like I'll spin the block.
What is that called? when it's like irony? That's ironic that nostalgia triggers you.
I have no idea. So whatever. Yeah, I texted him that. So
like, that tweet makes it seem like, hey, I miss you, I love you, I'm on. That's how that sounds.
Okay, but I made the funniest thing in the world, and not that many people liked it, but I think you were one of the people that liked it.
Because I get you.
Because it was so fucking funny. No, like, it was hilarious. Hold on. So the Luca trade happened. I text my ex, right? As one does. Then you know the memes where Future is, like, texting?
Yes.
Okay, I made one, and it was really funny. Because it's so funny! And no one laughed.
I got it, though. AD
getting traded got me thinking how I'd trade it all for a night in watching Inside the NBA on TNT with you. I guess I need to take a hard, long look at myself. Look at myself.
Oh,
you don't have to respond. Hope the family's good.
You guys don't get it.
You guys don't get it. That was like peak comedy.
No, you did that.
Okay, so like 2 weeks after I moved in here, I saw that he was going on a date with a girl.
How did you see that?
His Twitter.
Oh, okay.
He tweeted at one of his friends. He was talking about going to see a movie, which I really wanted to see, which made it even worse. It was like I was trying to go see it. No one would go see it with me. And I was really looking forward to it. And then his friend replied and was like, I want to come. And he was like, it's a date, LOL. I freaked the fuck out. This was like December.
Do you think he's actually telling the truth?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not a liar. One thing about that man, he's not a liar. He's a lot of things,
I hate when men are
yeah.
real.
So,
I'll hit him for another reason.
Huge part of why we broke up was that he never took me anywhere, never took me on dates. We never left the house. Like, we fought about it all the fucking time.
Funny. I have a question.
Follow
up. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that up.
What's your follow up?
If you guys weren't dating, what did you guys do in your free time? Or was it just sex?
Great question, because there was no sex. Okay, girl. Oh my god, I have 8 years of lore to dump onto you.
There's no sex and there's no dates.
Friends. Roommates.
Lavender marriage.
Yeah.
Just kidding, but
no, like,
let's rewind a little bit.
Okay, I don't even know which like train or thought to follow.
So describe you two's dynamic if you guys were not dating or having sex. Like, tell me a typical Saturday or Sunday for you two.
Wake up in separate beds because we had separate bedrooms, which is still really important to me. I will always have separate bedrooms.
You guys slept in separate beds?
The entire time we were together, which is, okay, let me just start from the beginning. When we first started dating...
Am I not dating these days? Because I don't...
None of this is advice. Like,
what?
This is trauma, bitch. Like, none of this should be taken as advice. This is taken
2 different bedrooms. You guys are roommates.
We always had 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Always. The whole time we lived together.
Okay.
100%. So when we first started dating, the first 2 years that we were dating, we were on and off, toxic, fucked up. Not that bad, but, like, not good. He wouldn't commit to me. I said, I don't want you to. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And all that good stuff. But he was in love with me, like, the first day we met. Like, which is why it was really irritating, because I would be like, you're in love with me. What are we doing? Why are we doing this? Whatever. And he was just like, I'm not where I want to be, so I don't have it to give to a relationship. Heard that for the next 8 years and 364 days, so buckle up.
Oh my gosh.
So we're on and off, whatever. I have to move at the same time that he has to move. He comes with me to go see the place, which I had 3 other roommates for. And it was just going to be us 4 and like whatever. He comes with me. The basement has a full bedroom and bathroom in it. And like that was the only thing. And then there's rooms on the first floor and then there was a second floor. It was a massive house. It was like 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Mm-hmm. He comes with me and he's like, I could live in that basement. And I was like, I'm sorry? Mm-hmm. And he was like, I need somewhere to live. Like, I could live in the basement and make your rent cheaper, like, whatever. And I was like, do you think we should do that? Because at that point, we had just started, like, seeing each other again.
How old were you?
22.
Oh my goodness, guys.
No, at that point, I was probably 24. I was 24.
Don't move in with a man in your 20s.
Literally just don't be with a man in your 20s. Like, don't date around, and that's it. Like, just have fun, be yourself. Like, So he ends up moving in. I'm like, do you think that's a good idea? It wasn't.
So from the beginning, you guys are like splitting bills evenly.
Oh yeah, with others even. We always. I'm not a. Yeah, we can get there. But he's in the basement. I'm on the second floor, so we have like an entire floor between us. So we basically like lived separately but together. And
okay, that makes sense.
Like I said, even when we moved in there, like we still weren't fully, like we were not boyfriend and girlfriend. Like we went to New York to stay with my family. I was like, he's not my boyfriend. Like, bitch, what is happening to you? Get a grip. So we would fight and it would just be like fucked up. Once we moved in together, we were like we weren't fucking other people or like dating other people, but like we still weren't committed or whatever the fuck. And bitch,
you guys, these are red flags.
Yeah, like
these are.
Like I said in the first episode back, if a man tells you he doesn't want to be with you, he doesn't want to be with you. It's literally that. Like that's it. There's no other reason. There's no maybe I can convince him.
Don't let him tell you twice.
Don't ever let him tell you twice. Literally, don't ever let him tell you twice. I don't want to be with you. Sounds good. Me either. I'll see you never.
Hello.
That's what I should have said.
Thank you.
So, somewhere along the line, like 2019 probably, we got like locked in. Like we were like, all right, like we're dating, whatever. 2020, once we went through quarantine together, then it was just me, him, and Mackenzie living together. Everyone else had like came and went. It was literally just us in this house, in this huge ass house, which was insane. So we're dating, whatever. And like I caught him doing some weird shit like a time or two. Nothing crazy enough,
but it's still like
for me to leave.
Disrespect or inappropriate.
Yeah. First thing was like inappropriate. Second thing was in-a-fucking-appropriate and fuck you, bitch. You know who you are. I hate that bitch. And
who is this?
Okay, so when we were first dating, but we weren't dating, we broke up for a little bit and we were kind of started talking again. And I was fucking other people and he was fucking other people, but I told him I was fucking other people and he told me he wasn't. But Morgan, our mutual friend Morgan, one of my best friends.
He is a liar.
Yeah, well, that was, he used to lie, he really did, and he stopped lying at some point. I don't really know when or why, but he's shady, he's sneaky. He's secretive, but like he's definitely not putting this shit on Twitter to like get at me. Like he's just literally talking. He's an idiot. So he fucked. Well, he didn't fuck this girl, but like they hooked up, and like my girl lives downstairs. Told me about it. All the bitches he was fucking. After I literally told him like you ate my pussy this morning, and then I went and got fucked later that day. Like I told him that, and he was still like, I'm not fucking anyone.
Like, why did you lie?
What was the
actually you could have just not said anything at all.
So then I find that out, and he's like, convinces me to stay, and then we moved in together right after that, like probably a week later.
Of course,
that's
insane. But
and
at least
then,
it wasn't the baby.
And then at some point, I literally don't even remember when anymore. I was on his phone, ordering food or something. I looked at his texts, and he was talking to that girl that he lied to me about years prior, and they had hung out at his parents' home because he was like there, and his sister was there, and they all like kicked it together because like she knew her too, whatever. She was the masseuse. Rubbed his shoulders while they were sitting there because his neck was so stiff, and he was like telling me like that it was all fine because his sister was there, like it wasn't like anything sexual or like whatever.
It was, yeah.
And I was like, that's worse.
Literally,
like it's more intimate. Like what are you literally? And fuck your sister actually. Like that shit was fucking crazy. And then he said to her, like, I had a dream about you, like, we were more tame this time. So you had told her already about a dream where y'all were fucking, because how long have you guys been texting? What the fuck is going on right now? Freaked the fuck out, we broke up for a little bit, but we're still living together. So like we broke up for like a day. I can't even lie. I was down so bad. And then that was like the last time that he like did anything wrong for real, other than like the little things.
Yeah.
But a little bit later, he saw her out somewhere, and I had to like ask him if he saw her out, and he was like, yeah. And I was like, why can't you just tell me that? I've told you so many times, like, if she tells you happy birthday, if you like, just let me know, like, hey, she texted me. That's literally, and like, I don't fucking care. Like, eventually we were so deep in our relationship at that point, I didn't fucking care about this girl anymore. Like, I trusted him completely. I was over it. Like, it was literally just like, why can't you just say that you ran into her if it's so innocent?
My bad for fucking trusting you.
Yeah, my bad for fucking trusting you. So then we ended up moving in on our own. We lived together for 2 years, just us. And the last time we fucked was in the crazy apartment that I just told you about, which was a year and a half ago. And up until then, we fucked all the time. Like, that was like one of the main things in our relationship at first, like when we were like on and off.
What was the switch? Like, can you pinpoint the switch? Like, was it just like, oh, resentment? We are going days without it, and then it'd be like, okay, we do it, and then we go like months with it, like how?
Yeah, it was definitely gradual. Because like, I mean, once you live with someone and are comfortable and you're not in a toxic relationship, like, there does become a point where you stop, like, everyone stops having sex at some point. Like, I'm not saying forever or they go a year or whatever, but like, you stop fucking every time you see each other when you live with each other. Like, it's just like unrealistic to be fucking that much. Like, it just is. To an extent. Like, I think everyone thinks they're gonna beat that though, and you're just not. Like, it's tough. It's so rare.
I've never lived with a man, long term.
I always thought that I would beat the system. Like, me and my man would be the ones that would do it. Like, we're not like you people. We're not like you guys. We're not like other girls. Like, no, it's not like that. But we got way too comfortable. We weren't dating. Like, he wasn't taking me anywhere. I had so much resentment built up. On top of that, like, I do have a very weird relationship with sex. Like, there have been times where I've thought I was asexual. Like, I can kind of take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm having it and it's good, like, that's cool. But like,
if you're meant to, like, I don't know.
I just don't like need it.
Yeah.
But when you're with someone, it feels really weird to not be having it. So it started to just become like a
friendship.
Like, it was just like, I feel bad that we're not having it because you're a person that wants to have sex and I don't like care either way.
So was he trying?
No, like, no. Okay, so here's the other thing. Here's like probably like 65 to 70% of it. I have debilitating endometriosis, and I got diagnosed with it in the year that we stopped having sex. I had a surgery for it. We had sex probably like, turn up. It just got so we probably had sex like 2 or 3 times after my surgery, which was in April of 2023. So I don't really know. But it makes me so uncomfortable. It wreaks havoc on my body. It's like so fucked up. And he's an insecure little bitch. He's really bad at communication. Everything is a confrontation to him. So like, we weren't able to have like open dialogue about like, try this, don't do this.
Yeah.
So he was just afraid to touch me because he was scared he was gonna hurt me.
It just takes patience and communication.
Neither of which he has or had or will ever have. So that was a huge part of it. And then when we broke up, I was like confiding in him, like, I've been so fucked up about this because we haven't fucked, and like, I know you're getting it somewhere else. I'm assuming you've cheated on me, and I've just made peace with that. Like, I don't even know what I would expect you to do at this point, other than open your fucking mouth and speak to me, but whatever. And he was like, Yeah, I like Snapchatted girls and like that's how he was whatever. And I was like, you swear you haven't cheated on me? And he was like, no, it's only been that. And then he like told me about it, whatever. We talked about this on here before. The fans know. I'm a sexter. That is like how I get things done. I don't watch porn, like whatever. I like sex with like strangers. That's
shout
like
out to the freaks.
It's where my real freaks at. And so I was doing the same shit. So when he told me that, I was like, whatever, me too. I don't care. We had to do something.
Yeah.
We're fucking each other, so I don't even care. But yeah,
Happens.
so huge part of why we broke up was that we weren't dating. We weren't going on dates. We weren't going anywhere. So when I read that he was going on a date with someone the week after we moved out, I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
And to the movies, which are not cheap, like I went psycho on his phone. Like I told him, I'm gonna kill you. I should have killed you. I should fucking kill you.
I think that's okay.
I crashed out in December, and then literally like I spoke to him like maybe twice in that 2-month period. Didn't look at his tweets. Didn't say much. Was doing great. Feeling good, living better. Distracting myself, numbing myself, whatever. And I'm thinking, maybe I just already processed this and like I'm fine. Maybe I'll just be fine from this 8-year-long relationship after a month and a half breaking up. Like whatever. And then on Valentine's Day I looked and it was really bad and I crashed out for real. Okay, so then the other day, this was the one that got my close friends in a tizzy. Okay. I had like 50 girls in my close friends talking shit about this man, which is a good feeling. Love my girls, love my circle. He said, why I have to resist so much temptation daily, LOL. I'm trying to work on being in a better place overall in my life and seems like the devil working harder to distract me. I know it's 9:45 a.m., but pussy has never been more frivolously thrown at me, and I've never said no more than I am right now. I need a fucking medal or award or something. This is not a brag. I'm crying for help. God, please, let me stay focused.
Mr. Bitches. Oh my, you're so cool.
Congrats
you're
on all the
so
pussy.
Cool. And once again, this is after a 8-year-long relationship.
Like, we broke up in October, so it's been
it doesn't
4 or
even
5
matter.
months.
It doesn't, like, just... Why are you moving like that?
Like, have some fucking respect.
At all.
At all. So, yeah. That was crazy. And then he said, not trying to diss my ex either. I know she's reading my tweets. I mean, she's kind of part of the problem, too, to keep it a buck. And I'm going to pay for these, but it's not cool right now, LOL. And honestly, at my age, it's not really fun either. This man has never heard from me again, obviously. I'm going to pay for these? You think I'm going to text you about this? First of all. Second of all, I'm part of the problem? Like, I'm throwing pussy at you? Where?
That's what he made. That's what it seems like. He's trying to say, like, oh, yes, my ex is trying to fuck me. This girl is trying to fuck me. That girl is trying to fuck me.
And I know it's 3 girls, and I'm one of them, and I'm not trying to fuck you. Yeah. So 2 and a third girls.
You didn't even look at his stuff for 2 months.
Oh my god. So yeah, I don't know. We've kind of gone off the deep end here, but
just
it's not recording. I'm just not going to touch my phone anymore. Do you have any other questions?
So, how did you think? What was your response? At what point in the relationship did you think it was a good idea? Like, can you tell me some happy moments?
Oh my god, no. The crazy thing is like...
No, it's a little insane.
Like, if you were there, like, it really wasn't that bad. Like, it wasn't, like, cheating. It wasn't... After the first, like, 3 years, like, the last, like, 5 years that we were together, we hardly ever fought. Like, we...
Because you guys were not, like...
That's true, because we weren't dating. But, like, we fought in, like, a normal way. Like, we weren't, like, crazy. We weren't toxic. We weren't, like, yeah... like, I don't, happy moments. I don't know. Like, I loved him. I was in love with him. Like, I would have died for him. Like,
what does being in love look like for you?
It looks a lot different now than it did. It was very much a when you know type shit for both of us. Like, the logistics weren't there, but, like, the love was very much there. Like, from the moment we met, it was, like, natural. It was easy. It was comfortable. It felt like we'd known each other forever. It was...
I think at some point he started to hate you.
Yeah. And vice versa. And I definitely did. I think I'm the best thing that's ever happened to him and ever will happen to him. And he was not that for me. And I think that I started to resent that a lot.
Have you seen Someone Great?
No, what's that?
Oh my gosh, great movie. I think it's describing your situation. If
Really?
Yes, I'm sure the viewers would be like, "Oh my gosh, you haven't seen Someone Great?" It does have what's her name? Gina Rodriguez, Mrs. Heebie-jeebies, you know? Oh, well, she got in trouble for saying the N-word, be calling me heebie-jeebies, but she's Hispanic. But anyways.
Right.
Okay. Someone Great, good movie. I think that you would really resonate with it. It's literally exactly this.
I love that.
Yeah.
What does being in love look like to you? Have you been in
Oh
it?
my gosh, no.
I don't think you've ever been in love?
I really don't think so. I think I have loved. I don't think I've been in love before.
I've been in love.
I feel like we come from different worlds when it comes to our love life. Like
we really do.
You have been in a committed relationship for 10 years, a decade, and I am
my life.
I am a wanderer.
I am also in your close friends. I think we're so different in love. It's really funny. Like, I watch your close friend story and I'm like, I'm scared. Mom, can you pick me up? I'm scared. Like,
you think that's much different?
What do you mean?
Than you?
Yeah, I think you're I think what you expect out of a man is so different than what I expect out of a man. Like,
oh, okay. I agree. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but
I'm not either. I think it's amazing for you. I think I should expect a little more, and maybe you should expect a little less.
You know what? I think we're getting somewhere. You're actually right.
I'm such a bare minimum ass bitch. Like, I have fallen in love with a man's potential more times than I can count. I am such a build-a-bitch. I have to let it go. I don't have time
for no potential.
I shouldn't have ever.
Like, who are you right now?
Because I'm amazing.
Hello?
And, like, I am not feeding you some 5-year fantasy. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm good right now.
Hello. And you're going to be better. Yeah. That's the thing. You're going to be better.
I've never not improved someone's life.
Exactly.
And what have they done for me? What do you think being in love would look like?
Oh, my goodness. Well, actually,
I think you've been in love.
You think?
Maybe
I'm
once.
Sorry, but
What's your
you're not only in my close friends, but you're on my Finsta.
I'm on the Finsta. That's where the real tea.
My longest relationship was a year.
Oh.
I'm 27.
Okay. Damn, I'm like a serial dater. I'm dating right now. I'm like damn near in a relationship right now.
No.
I'm not. No. But like the second I got on the apps and like started talking,
just like I like this person.
I love
them all. Yeah.
I'm in love with all of them. Like,
same.
And I accidentally honed in on one, and
oh no, that's where you lost me.
I know, and I shouldn't have. And I wasn't at first. Like,
I'm not telling you to be a man eater, but like sometimes you just have to.
And I should be. That's what I should be doing right now, and I'm getting stressed. But I love him. It's like fucked up. I think he's perfect for me. No, he's not. I'm actually tripping right now.
Delusional.
Sorry,
on purpose.
Delusional. I'm sorry.
It's on purpose.
I wanted to be more delusional this year. That was like one of my goals.
Welcome to the dark side.
Oh, I love it here. They can never make me go back. Like, I swear to God. Ugh. But that's the problem is, like, that's how I feel inside, but I feel like I'm accidentally going to have a boyfriend.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. But also, it might not be the right guy. I feel like this next guy, he's going to be a great guy, but it's just not going to be like you're going to wake up and be like, maybe I don't actually like you, but you're a good guy.
Yeah. I was saying on my close friends the other day, like, I don't believe in the one, and he's not the one, but he's the one for right now. I love you're the one for right now. Tea. That's like my favorite thing is to have a one for now. Tea. So I love him.
Yeah, I feel the same way every day with someone different.
I was like, when I was recording the close friend stories, I was like, oh my God, bitch, this was like a different person last week, and you're saying the same shit. Like, this is crazy. This is getting out of control.
It is just a tad.
It's wild, but that I feel like you relate to me so much on. Is that
I am
like,
a lover, girl. I just love them. I have a big heart, and I have enough to share.
And I want you to give me your heart immediately.
The whole thing. Like, don't hold back. Exactly.
And if you do hold back, I'm gonna get the ick.
I think, why are you not obsessed with me?
Why are you not obsessed with me? Why are you not telling me everything that's ever happened to you, and why are you not freely expressing your emotions at every moment?
One thing I never was boring.
No.
To any relationship. Mm-mm. So
I've never been boring.
Literally.
I'm very entertaining. Like,
always.
If nothing else, you're getting entertained.
Maybe a little toxic, but never
100% toxic, crazy, whatever bad just thing unhinged. You want to call me. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do you think it would take to stay in a relationship for a long time for you?
Well, at first, I feel like I was dating guys who wanted a traditional lifestyle, and I just don't see myself having a traditional lifestyle. Mm-hmm. So for me, it would have to be like a man who, or woman who like can who can just fit that. And I think as long as we have unconditional love, like, it'll work out. Like, I don't have kids. I'm single.
Do you want kids?
I don't know. Okay. I really don't know.
And who cares?
I just really got started in my career. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be one of those women who just takes their career very seriously, and then like giving kids, and I know, right? And like, I'm having fun along the way. Work is work and play is play. So, yeah, if someone like could fit into that, then I think that's the one. But obviously it's gonna be a little bit harder for me because that's not traditional. It's not a lot of people who want that, because I mean, as you see from my last relationship, he wanted a trophy wife, and I am not that. I'm a trophy and I'm a wife. I didn't want the label. I didn't want that label. So
that guy was weird and ugly and short.
Yes. Well, let's get into it.
Please.
As a Virgo, I am not gonna lie, I date a lot of men who look good on paper. So this is my lore. This is the start of my lore. But
and like, what on paper looked good? Was it that he was 5'8"?
No, it was it was the fact that he had a very high income.
And that's like the end of the list.
And he spoiled me and he took care of me. But I didn't say my ex was, I didn't say he wasn't a sugar daddy, basically. So, but you brought it out of me. I'm sorry. But
I think that's better to admit. Than
I tell people that all the time. Like, at first it was fun and I was like, oh, I like this. Like, I like you.
What did you guys talk about?
Like just regularly.
Like, just like, what? Did you have anything in common with that man?
That he was messy boots.
Oh, really?
Yes, very messy. So, you know, I would just gossip to him and like tell him about pop culture and baddies and reality.
I do love like a messy ass man.
Literally. Like that I can queen out with.
Exactly. I want to queen out. I want to date a woman.
Yeah, that's right. I'm actually in
It's
the
where I'm
closet
at.
is where I'm going. So
Oh, really?
I'm just kidding. I'm not in the closet. I'm bisexual, but
Okay.
I was joking about that.
Okay.
Just
Me
kidding.
too. I was shocked when you said to me that I needed to come out of the closet. Like, you said when you're ready to come out of the closet, let me know.
Are you out the closet?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
100%.
Maybe I didn't know because the very long patch relationship that you were in.
Yeah, the heterosexual relationship with the cis straight man. Hate him.
Gross.
I've been pretty out about my sexuality since like 2018, but I really came more into it in the last like 2 years.
Yeah.
And then now it's just like,
yeah,
you know. But
if it comes,
I'm dating men because it's so easy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
for sure,
that's kind of annoying me. But like,
we do not have a big community here.
Yeah, that's the other thing. And like, I don't think I'm very.
Oh, speaking of,
what?
We just went to Bloom together.
Our night out to the gay club out the closet.
We did just go to the gay club, so
It was
disregard
cute
everything
and
that I just said.
Okay, so I was about to tell you off camera and then I never finished, but Mackenzie got a weed beverage from the dispensary, 55 milligrams, which they're normally like 5 to 10.
You guys were high as fuck at Bloom.
I took 3 sips of this drink. I was high for 6 straight hours.
No.
And like we smoked the entire time as well. Like we smoked all night. But like I had one drink at that club and we were driving home and I was like, I don't know if I should be doing this. And like, I'm sorry to say that. I normally do not put myself in unsafe situations behind the wheel, but like
this is
we're like
crazy.
halfway home and I was like, I don't know what's going on right now.
Did not want to tell you this earlier.
No,
don't want you to
literally,
panic.
I'm like,
but
no one freak out, but make sure your seatbelt's on and like
be aware.
Also make sure you're looking too because I don't know what's going on. I have a very low tolerance for literally everything. It's always been that way.
That's how I am with shrooms.
3 sips?
Yeah, come on.
Oh my god. I was
never
like,
again.
I was in the club like, what? Hell yeah, dude. Like, I was having a great time.
Did Rachel drink any?
Did Rachel?
Can we talk about that? We didn't talk about that.
Okay,
I
so
love Rachel's vibe.
but
was she on drugs? Oh, this
hammered.
is bad actually. Oh, she was just drunk. Okay.
Yeah. She is my friend's sister. She's from Pennsylvania. She lives in Maryland.
Oh shit.
And it was his birthday weekend.
Shout out to Rachel. She was a vibe.
She was a vibe.
She was a vibe.
We had a time. We were having so much fun with her. It was hilarious.
She can dance.
She can dance. And she was like dancing with people like
yes.
So that's like, I love that guy. Like that is my friend.
He's
and
funny.
I was with that girl all weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You and someone else called her Rachel to me, and I was like, "Who the fuck is Rachel?" We
were vibing.
Head, she's Jake's sister. Like I have no idea what her name is. Like it's apparently Rachel.
You said who?
Like I forgot her name so many times. It was embarrassing.
Gosh.
But yeah, so we had fun.
I wouldn't change a thing. That was so fun. Like, I wish I would have started the night earlier. I was kind of sad when it was, like, closed. I'm like, damn, we just got here.
Yeah.
So.
I love going out for 1 hour and then leaving. That's, like, my big thing. Unless it's the daytime. Like, I love
a day
day
party.
drinking and then, like, keeping it going.
I can't wait.
But, like, I just take so long to get ready. And then I, like, dread leaving. I'm like, oh, should we go?
Literally.
I don't know if we should
the
go.
best part actually is getting ready.
I was
the
having
pregame
a time. And I was high too. So
oh
I was
yes,
like masterpiece on my face. I was like,
you look good.
This is the best I've ever
looked.
looked. Like it was amazing.
I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved every minute.
You picked
Even
up a stray
though
cat.
I picked up a stray cat who you're saying Bloom. What's the percentage of gay in there?
99.
That's what I thought.
Okay, well, at all gay clubs, what you need to be aware of is the straight predators. So, and that's what this was.
Straight predators?
Oh. So there will be creepy ass straight men who hang out at gay clubs because women's inhibitions are lowered and they think they're in a safe space and then they prey on you. That man was straight and he was a predator.
He was trying to prey on me.
He was preying on you, 100%.
Oh my God.
They literally go into gay clubs knowing that situation and seeing if they can, like, kiki their way into some pussy, for real. Like,
this is blowing my mind.
Because they know that you'll think that they're gay enough to, like, because, you know, girls with the gays, we're having a good time. I don't expect anything to be inappropriate.
You're taking advantage of the fact that
you're taking advantage of the fact that I think I'm in a safe space, literally.
Wow.
And then they'll try something and be like, what? And they're like, I'm not gay.
Well, I also have to tell them. So this guy, like, comes up to me. Like I said, I'm, like, dancing because I'm just by myself. The music's good. Liked it. So like
Vanity,
we're queening. I thought we were queening.
Yeah.
And then you know, he introduced himself, but he was kind of quiet. So your friend offered him one of his extra drinks.
Yes.
Which, gay, straight, like, if someone offers you a drink, it's like not them trying to get with you, or maybe I'm just like that's where
free drink. He just was
that's how I think.
I don't need this one.
I just thought community. You're just being nice.
Yeah, he was just being
that's
nice.
what I thought. And he goes, "I'm not gay." And I look at him. I'm like,
I didn't even hear that.
Yeah. And then he was like, "You don't want it?" And I was like, "You don't want the drink?" And then he was like, "No, I'm not gay." And I was like, "Yes, you are."
You did not.
Yes, I did. He said, "No, I'm not." I said,
then what have we been doing?
What are you? Exactly.
Like, get out of here.
Literally.
Straighty. What's going on?
That's why I was like, I clutched my pearls.
You clutched your
like,
pearls.
who? No.
First of all
gays only.
You're not gay?
Yeah.
Second of all, taking this drink does not make you gay.
That was the most important thing to take from that. So
Jim couldn't even see straight. He was not like, take this drink and then
literally
hook up with me later.
It did not give
never look your way, honey.
Ever.
He had to be one of the least attractive men in that entire building.
Literally. If I wanted that, he would have passed it to me. Like, what do you mean?
That's crazy. I had no idea that happened.
Yes.
Yes,
so then I didn't process that we weren't joking about him not being gay. And I just, like, stopped talking to him. I was like, yeah, he's kind of weird.
And then, I can't smoke on camera.
I know, right? It's so natural to try to.
So then we decided to go upstairs.
Yes.
And you were like,
that's when I seen Rachel's personality.
How do I shed the dead weight? Like, how do I get rid of him?
You said, just walk away.
I was like, I literally just grabbed her and I was like, we're just gonna bolt upstairs. He's not gonna know what happened. We are not bringing that man with us.
Wow. Didn't know I got preyed on, but
yeah,
life as a woman.
That shit really pisses me off. I literally think there should be some type of, like, vetting process. Like, don't come in here if you're a straight man, I swear to God.
Really. You need to be a part of the community or an ally.
You need to have arrived with a group of your gay friends who you would fight for. If it came down to it. Like,
hello.
That's just how I feel. Like, we don't have many safe spaces as women. We have even less spaces as queer women, and you're gonna be in here and be straight and weird.
Yeah. Ew. Get out of here.
Ew.
Gays only. And then all of a sudden he comes and then, like, he's around. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I guess you.
I had sunglasses on. I was high as fuck.
Oh my God.
I was
oh yeah, you were high as fuck.
Like, I had no idea what was going on.
But
what?
That's not to us.
There's no way.
Is that us? Were we loud? How loud were we?
I don't know.
Let's talk about how people don't understand community and apartment living. Because that was actually crazy. Did she say, I don't want to hear your conversation, or I can't?
Yes.
Okay. To wrap this up. Drake's album. Valentine's Day.
Oh my God, I haven't shown you?
No.
Oh my gosh. Well, my pussy's gonna be out because I'm not wearing underwear, and or maybe it won't be.
Oh, some cherries. I did a tattoo also today. It's actually insane. You're gonna
wait. I'm sorry. Did you get matching tattoos with someone today?
I may have got a tattoo that represents someone.
Today.
Yes.
Earlier today.
Yes.
With the breakup.
Yes. The end of an era.
Did he get one too?
You. If I'm gonna tell it, then I gotta tell it all. I have a big heart. I'm not in love with him though. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. I'm not in love with him though. It's just casual.
It's
just
so
got a tattoo
casual.
For my sneaky link who I just broke up with.
So did the breakup stick?
Romantically, I'm not gonna have sex with him again.
Okay.
Was mutually agreed that we're done in that, but this is so bad to say out loud, but like, you know, we're like, he's one of my best friends.
Really?
Yes.
This man is.
He's so thoughtful, guys. So
He's
for
really
Valentine's
thoughtful.
Day, he got me a huge box delivered to my house. It was a record player with 2 vinyls. One was Jhené Aiko, who I love, and another was the soundtrack of Intergalactic, which was the first movie that we've watched together. Such a good movie. It's cute adult animated movie.
Oh.
Yeah, it's so cool on Netflix.
Wait, the Kid Cudi one?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Love it. Oh my god, it's so good.
He got me, because we always be like, oh, I love to be in your skin, a pair of panties that fits 2 people in it. He actually got me this banana pen and this Just a Girl Who Loved Banana matching notebook.
Because you love banana flavored
I love
things.
banana everything.
Which is
He got me a shroom nightlight. He got me a hookah, because like we love hookah.
Okay.
Only together
you
though.
a whole hookah?
Yeah, he did.
That's wild.
And then he wrote me a love letter, which I've never got a love letter before. I've been asking every single man who I've ever encountered to write me a love letter.
Okay.
And he wrote me a very meaningful love letter. And I think and he got me a sunflower necklace.
Yes.
That he replaced after he ripped off the last time that we broke up. So
okay. Why is this a sneaky link?
So this is a sneaky link because he doesn't live here. He doesn't live here, and I have my life here. Yeah. And he has his life there.
Why
and
isn't he just like out of town shorty? Why is he sneaky link? Oh, the camera died. No, it's okay. It dies every time. Okay, guys. My neighbor yelled so loud at us. Yeah. And then the camera died. Mm-hmm. So now we're going to talk at a different volume.
Yes. ASMR style.
Yeah.
So
the album. Okay, I was saying I had a great Valentine's Day.
No, sneaky link.
Oh my god, we're so far.
To end it off with sneaky link, our lifestyles are just not the same. Mm-hmm. But I do think the love was genuine, and I'm a firm believer as taking people for who they are, but also leaving them where they're at. Okay. So, you know, he is not my husband, but I still loved him. Okay. So. You loved him? Yeah, love him. You love him? Oh, yeah. I love him. Okay. So I'm willing to let him go because I do love him. Damn. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's crazy. This girl is crazy. Well, guys. Okay, well. This is so fun. We can sit in my living room and have a chat, but gotta go. Yeah, TTYL. I don't even know. We might have to scrap this. Like, okay, see you in the next one. My fault. Sorry, bye.